friends, how are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Miss Victoria is back with you to do another literacy lesson. So that means we're going to work on our letters and our words and our letter of the week. Are you ready? All right, I want to make sure you remember what month we're in because we don't talk about the calendar all the time now. So let's just review our calendar. So what is the month we are in? This is a short one, right? It just has 3 letters. Do you remember what these letters are? We have M, A, Y, spells May. We are in the month of May. And let's see, what day of the week is it today? You might be watching it on a different day, but for Miss Victoria, let's look. It's not Sunday. Is it Monday? No. Tuesday? No. Wednesday? No, that was yesterday. Today is, we have our TH sound, Thursday. It's Thursday, and let's count our numbers and see how many numbers we have. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are on the 7th day of May, so it's Thursday, May 7th. Do you see that number 7? Yeah, great job. And we have been talking about Mother's Day this week because Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. When we have our weekend, it's going to be Mother's Day. So we want to think about special things we can do for our moms to tell them how much we love them, right? So Miss Victoria has a special book to read to you about, it's called Kiss, Kiss, Kiss. And it's got a heart, and it's talking about giving people things and how that makes you feel. And maybe for Mother's Day, you can do something special for her, okay? And show her how much you love her. All right, so let's see what happens in this book. And there's also, do you remember our letter of the week this week? It's right down here, our letter X. This shows up a few times in this book, so let's look out for it, okay? I'll tell you when we have some X words. Bear's mailbag is so full of gifts. Today's a special day. For Kitten, there's a pink balloon, and Bear skips on his way. Do you see the pink balloon? Okay, here's our X words. You ready? Listen out for them. X makes a X sound. For fox, fox ends in an X. For fox, there is a chocolate box. Box also ends in an X and rhymes with fox. Do you hear those? For fox, there is a chocolate box all full of yummy treats. The label says for someone cute whose smile is super sweet. Pony's gift can fly so high, a kite shaped like a heart. Bear bends to read the little note for someone bright and smart. Do you notice some of these words rhyme? Do you hear how they rhyme? They sound the same, right? Heart, smart. For Rabbit, there's a homemade treat saying special person here. As he hands the gift to her, she grins from ear to ear. It makes people happy when you give them something, right? That's special. Dog receives a friendly toy, a happy smiling snail. I don't know if I'd want a snail for Mother's Day. What do you think? Ugh. The label says from me to you, I hope you like this mail. What 2 words did you hear that sounded similar? Snail and mail rhyme, right? For Duckling, there's a pretty bag, all soft and smooth to touch. Attached there is a note that says, I love you oh so much. Now that his bag is empty, Bear feels a little sad. There were no presents with his name, no hearts to make him glad. He didn't get anything, so he's feeling a little sad. His group of friends then shout, surprise, these gifts are all for you. Each day you smile and bring our mail. We love the job you do. So they all gave their gifts to Bear. That's a nice book. How do you think that made Bear feel? Happy, right? I bet your mommies would love it if you gave them something that you made for Mother's Day. That would make her happy, right? All right. Okay, so let's talk about that letter of the week again. So it is an X. X. And can you practice writing that for me? X. Or you could just do it with your finger too. That's a kind of easy one, right? It's just 2 lines that cross in the middle. And we have X is for X-ray. and xylophone. So X is a little tricky. It's two sounds together that sound, you do it quickly to make the sound. So what sounds do you hear? X, x. It's like a K and an S, a K, S together. So can you do that quickly with me? X, x. Do you hear that? All right, so then, but it's a little tricky because xylophone doesn't start with that sound. It almost starts with a Z sound, xylophone. But in that word, it just makes a little bit of a different sound. So we have xylophone and X-ray begin with the letter X. Let's think of some other words that have the letter X in. A lot of words don't really start with the letter X. It's a little bit of a tricky one. So a lot of words end in the letter X. So listen to these words and see if you can hear that X sound at the end of the word, okay? So we have, what is this? A box. Does that start or end with the letter X? Listen again. Box. Ends in the letter X, right? Very good. What about this? What are they doing here? Mixing. Mix. That starts with a M sound and ends in an X, right? Mix. And then we have 6, ends in the X sound. We have X-ray, X. That starts with the letter X, right? X-ray. Fix, ends in the letter X. Xylophone, that was that funny one that didn't really say the sound. Xylophone. And then we have, what's this? Fox, F-O-X, ends in the letter X. Fox. And then this funny animal here, do you know what he is? He's an ox. O-X, ox. So those are some words that either start with the letter X or end in the letter X. Okay. Do you all have your caterpillar still? Your caterpillar with the letters? We can use him to write some of those words. So Miss Victoria's I've got a few of my letters from that caterpillar I sent you, and you all did such a nice job making your alphabet with that. We're going to try and write some words with it. So what was that funny animal that we saw? Do you remember? It was a ox. So we have an O. And what's our letter of the week? X. So we have an O and an X for ox. Now we could put something at the beginning of it to make it a new word. What could we put at the beginning? What's this letter? B. What word do we see that had an X on the end? Box. Box. B-O-X. Box. Now, what is an animal beginning with the letter F that had an X in? Do we remember? It was in our book as well. Fox. Right? That rhymes with box. So let's put our F. Now we have F-O-X. Fox. Very nice. Let's try one more word. What was one of the other words on the sheet? What do you do when you stir in something? Begins with the letter M. You mix it. So you have M. Then we have the letter I. And X for mix. And there's our caterpillar, and we made the word mix. So maybe with your mommies or daddies or grown-ups, you can try making some words that have X in them. There's another one too. There's like a type of salmon called lox. It rhymes with fox. So if we add our L, we can make lox. So you can play around with your letters and see if you can make some words with your grown-ups. Very good, friends. All right, let's think about how we would sign the letter X. So everyone get out your fingers, wiggle them. Whoop. Are they ready to sign? Yeah? So to make your letter X, you just hold up one finger and then you curl it over, and that's your letter X. Can you all do that? X. Now, do you remember the word we had? Box, right? B-O-X. So to sign box, you are going to go box, box. Can you do that? So we have the letter X and box, like you're shaping a box. And then if we want to do fox, we can change our B to an F. F-O-X. And you're going to go like that. Fox. And do your fingers. Fox. Very good, friends. That was great today. It was so nice to see you all. I will be back soon for another lesson. I hope you all have a wonderful week and a great weekend. And remember to be extra nice to your mommies on Mother's Day and every day, because I'm sure they do a lot with you at home, right? And the daddies too, but it's not Father's Day yet. It's Mother's Day. So we're going to be extra good for our parents, right? Thumbs up. All right. I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.